Move the 2 over. Is that what you do?
Mm-hmm. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we need to see if we can use the bottoms up method to factor what I call a hard trinomial. First step, because this 2 is right here, what you want to do is get rid of it by multiplying it by the last number. So you want to multiply first number by the last one. Okay, because that 2 right there messes me up. I want to make it an easy trinomial instead of hard. So once I multiply 2 by negative 2, that gives me a negative 4. All right, now this one is easy, so I forget about this 2. I make my little graphic organizer, put negative 4 up top and 3 on the bottom. What I want to do is decide if there are 2 numbers that I can multiply together to get negative 4 and add together to get positive 3. Well, that would be a 4 and a negative 1. So 4 and negative 1 will multiply to give me negative 4, but add to give me a positive 3. So those are my 2 factors. So x plus 4 and x minus 1. Now, because I multiplied by this 2, eventually I'm going to have to divide by the 2, which means that I'm going to divide here by 2 because that's what I multiplied by initially. So math, you cannot multiply by something without eventually dividing by it. So what I do is look at the fractions. If I can reduce the fractions, I go ahead and do so. Like 4 is divisible by 2. And then you see how 1 is not divisible by 2. So I have to bottoms up this one. The 2 comes from the bottom in front of the x, and the 1 stays put. Here is my answer that I want to circle. That will be the factors of this original problem I had. Okay? And that's how we do it. So again, what you have to do is, this is called the bottoms up method. And it works every time. You just got to make sure that once you get done, that it multiplies back together to give you what you started with. Okay? So let's try one more sample. Just want to show you one more that we're going to do that will help you get this done correctly. Alright, so say I got something that looks like this. And I want to factor this. Basically, this number in front of the 4 messes me up. So I want to multiply it by the last, which gives me x squared minus 8x plus 12. Now this one is easy to factor. I make my graphic organizer, and I have to think of 2 numbers that multiply to give me 12, but add to give me 8, negative. And so that combination would be a negative 6 and a negative 2. So I'm going to do x minus 6 and x minus 2. But I can't forget that I multiply it by this 4. So eventually what I'm going to have to do is divide through by the 4, and I'll reduce my fractions down. Now, 6 divided by 4, I got to reduce that down. 2 goes into both of them, so I got 3 over 2 left. Over here, I can reduce this fraction down because 2 goes into both of these, so this is 1/2. And then you notice both of the fractions are reduced, but now I have to bottoms up So the two factors are 2x minus 3 and 2x minus 1. And all of this is the answer that's going to multiply back together to give me what I started with. Okay? Good luck to you. Try some of these on your own.